thanks everyone for coming here, and good morning to Qualcomm's Irwin Jacobs Hall. This is the biggest, basically, auditorium that we have here, and so we're happy to welcome ML Commons Endpoint 2025. So first, want to acknowledge the fact that you guys actually showed up. So we want to thank all our academic partners, whether it's Harvard, Seoul National University, University of Alabama, Berkeley, Stanford, and others. We have also industry experts who have joined us for this session today from NREL, Netrodyne, Gimlet Lab, M12, 6AIs, and others who are helping to build the AI system around the world. Of course, all the students from SDSU, UCSD who have joined, thanks for joining, and welcome to Qualcomm. ML Commons employees and members, thanks for making this possible, because this is the type of event that we need to have. And of course, then there's our sponsors that you were seeing before on the screen: Tola Ventures, Turing Capital, M12, and of course Qualcomm, who's providing here the facilities. So we're here today to dive deep. So please feel free, to interact with the speakers, whether it's myself or the other speakers who are going to come. We're going to talk benchmarking, efficiency, those are all critical questions, also AI safety, trust, and the AI economy. So this is all about building better AI for everyone, so please make sure that you're part of the discussion. You might wonder, I'm Etienne Chaponnier. If you've seen the slide before, I'm from Qualcomm Standards. You might wonder, why is it that we're talking standards in the context of AI? You'd be surprised if you're not part of that world, but generally, there are actually quite a bit of standards for AI. There are standards for different levels or different reasons for AI. There's standards for regulatory and compliance mechanisms, which are being put around the world for AI. There's standards for measuring and benchmarking, which of course the industry requires and needs for effectively streamlining all their activities. So standard in general, in the grand scheme of things, it's a place where industry, academics, regulators, civil society, they come together to really try to agree on the various names, norms, techniques, and methods for effectively either measuring something or providing guidelines or providing streamlined ways to effectively solve a problem. And so within Qualcomm, we have a long history of participating quite heavily to standards groups. Today, we have about 200 technical organizations that we're a member of to actually put standards together. And this is because as Qualcomm, we're selling chips which effectively enable a number of industries. And so we want to make sure that this technology is available to as many people as possible. And so from that standpoint, we have a good reason to basically participate in those. And so when ML Commons effectively started about 2.5 years ago to put together some standards or benchmarking at that time they were calling it, for what they called at the time AI safety. Now the names have changed because the scope have changed as well. We were happy as Qualcomm to participate and to be part of this entire discussion. So that's for this aspect. Now going back to the agenda, I'm just doing the introduction. After that, there'll be a keynote from Dave Cantor. Then we'll have a few sessions all through the day, It will touch on the topics of trust and safety. So you have a session on AI risk and reliability, benchmarking trust. There'll be some session on AI economy and session on human-centric AI. Try to make sure that you make the most of this, We are here for 9 hours. The event is actually quite long. You have time to actually, go interact, ask questions, interrupt the person on stage. The people will tell you how comfortable they are with that, but I think that's fine. This is very Qualcomm style to just interrupt the person who's actually talking. Make sure that you meet the people around you and that you can build those connections. For the Wi-Fi, don't ask me. Ask someone else if you have a question about Wi-Fi, because I don't know. I have Wi-Fi, but I'm not sure how else we're going to get it. Facilities, you have restrooms outside, just on the left or on the right for you. There'll be lunch served at 12:15, so we'll see, but maybe there'll be a change on that, but at least that's the current plan, and it's just outside. So as you've seen from the agenda, we have a pretty packed agenda with a number of sessions, number of topics. So please make sure that you participate, make sure that you make the most out of those hours here, and let's make the day as impactful as possible. So with that introduction being done, please join me in welcoming your keynote speaker, Dave Cantor, co-founder of ML Commons.